And hello there friends, Hedgehog here and welcome back to Prison Architect, and it is the day after. The day after the maximum security massacre. It was nice though to clean up that issue there in the maximum security, so at least now we have a little bit more a peaceful group here, hopefully. We're still dealing with the aftermath here from that beautiful riot we had on the maximum security. Now, down here, that's one of the last things we did during the last episode was get our graveyard set up. Now, we're waiting for these people to be buried here. We're waiting for the gravedigger to do that. But these are... Exactly. He's Wiccan, that's all cool. But what I think that we need to do is we need to get some grave digging over there. Now, for that we first need to have a look here at our deployment. Let's remove the axes only from here, and also the staff only from here and there. Now I'm going to have a look, because what I would like to do is I would like to get all of them who are interested in the grave digging to do some grave digging. It is let prisoners dig their own graves. Fair enough. Your staff is busy enough already dealing with their behavior, so why not give the prisoners a course to let them clean up their own mess? Led by a grave digger in a cemetery. Now, I have a cemetery, I have a grave digger. It's voluntary, practical, easy. So there's 27 people interested in that. Just absolutely beautiful. Let's get them to start digging. There we go. Look at that. Now let's reschedule all. Okay, so there's 6 till 7 p.m. What are we looking at the moment? It's just after 12 noon. Which is good. So they get to deal with that after. Okay, now we are also going to fence it off a little bit. I don't know if I removed the fencing, but I'm going to put a fence there, and let's put a visitor's gate in there. That ought to work. And now let's make that nice flooring. Let's just put some fencing, shall we? There. Now, that gives them something to do. And the other thing I was thinking of, since this area now is basically not in use, and we're going to have to put a psychiatrist up here, which is something we'll be starting, probably building on later today. How are we looking here, by the way? 8%. Okay. So raw cotton is also work in progress. I was saying, since we're going to have to move these two over here, we might as well put this area here as a little chapel. Now, not too much. They haven't deserved that, but at least we can give them a little bit of religion. That, and it is easier to have the ceremonies here at the chapel, and then bury them right next door. So I'm going to take a foundation. Now for that I'm going to take a nice wooden wall. Want to make the look church? Well, let's try that again. I want to make the church look a little bit fancy. I could make it a little bit bigger actually. I'm going to close it off all the way until there. But why would you do that? Because I can. We're not using this anymore anyways. So I'm going to start demolishing that, and I'm going to just remove the walls for now. Right there. Let's take out them walls. Here. I only have one set I need to remove so we have access from here to there. Because otherwise we're literally locking this up. And besides that, we still need an entrance into the church. Now, do I have some nice doors for that? No, I don't really. So, no. So, that's what I still would like to see as well. I'm actually getting quite a list of things I would like them to mod in. Of course. Why would we keep up walls? Wooden wall, wooden wall, wooden wall. Here. So, we try that again. Yes, ladies, let's put the wall back in. Yep, yep. Now, in the meanwhile, I can do the planning for this. So, rooms. It's got chapel. Needs to be indoors. Well, that we managed as soon as we close out the fencing. Now, what do we need? We need an altar in here. Let's have a look. This is easier. Prayer mat, oak tables. Oh yeah, we can make something nice out of this. Let's get a beautiful church statue in there. Oh, I need to put it on the wall. That's why it's not working. I also thought it's 2 doors here. One left, one right. No, not yet. They've removed it there. Okay, but let's put these there. Then church windows. Hey, now we're talking. Okay, so we can put Jesus now here, there. Some church windows on either side. That looks nice. Let's also put them here. Look at that. Then we need an altar. Which there is a nice place, I think. Then we have the pew. These are the big ones. And these are the small ones. And that field there. Yeah, otherwise they don't have enough space. And the small pews make more sense. And you will see in a minute why. Here. Technically I could fit in many more because I could put them much closer together. Last time I was in church. Exactly, that's how tight we had them. And no, I don't come in church often. Okay. Now, we have the altar, we have the pews. This should be enough. Let's put those two in just because it's nice and fancy. And now let's have a look that we get our flooring done properly. And for that I need a nice wooden floor. There, that is the nice dark wooden floor. And then here, everywhere else we can take the wooden floor. Now look at that. We even have a chapel. No electricity yet. Then again, do we not have any candles? Candle. Nope. gravestones, but that's even for us that's a bit. Okay, so let's have a look at the utilities. Where can we pull electricity from? This one is barely managing. That one has a lot extra. So we'll take the electricity from here to power up the chapel. And then I've just decided that this here, right next to the chapel, is going to be a perfect location for some money laundering. I mean, we can do the dirty stuff here, and then we can go here and confess. That makes sense. So we have some nice church windows in there. Chapel seems to be fully up and running then. Oh. So we decide to go here for grave digging now. Let's have a look that we get. But they're already. Okay, well, now it is. Did I do some grave digging? Waiting for a coffin, waiting for a coffin. They're all waiting for a coffin, but... Why is he in handcuffs? What did he do? Experience. I'm not sure. Foundation education failed 3 times. Plantation failed 3 times. Dude. You don't even have the brain capacity to pick cotton. Oh, wow. Okay, now, how are we looking? Actually, we're not doing too bad, but we're still only at 6%, so I really need a lot more cotton. So let's get the rest of the cotton plants here. That seems to work there, so... Okay, that is that part. Now, flooring needed to be compost. There. And then we do that with high priority, all of it. Oops. There we go. Now, let's have a look that we move our shrinks. I mean our psychiatrist. The shrink! And we had that in quick build. Psychiatrist's office. Now, they take up quite a bit of space. Then let's make the corridor on that side here. That is basically lockable. If I take it there, I need to remove the first row of cells, the cleaning cupboard, and half the laundry. But I can live with that. Okay, so that is there. 3, 4, and 5. I needed to relocate the laundry anyways. If we don't need as much space for the laundry anymore because we are doing the external laundry. So basically all we need is a table, I think. Now, how are we looking here? Well, mostly fine. Why do we not have electricity yet in the church? Well, it would be nice if he could hurry up to light that up. And then let's see that they all get some free time as well. This one can do it there. And these ones there. And Crazy McCrazy can do it here. Actually, I don't want them walking around. No, we're going to keep them at work a lot. The reason I don't want them wandering around, I'll give them their own chapel in a bit. But once they start wandering around, they literally show up everywhere. Everywhere they're not supposed to be. Well, we still have a staff canteen here. Yeah, but they're already working on that. That's good. I like. How are we looking here? Busy. Good. Are we covering? Oh yeah, we're easily covering. Yeah, so that is disappearing. Removing the range again, good. At least all the plants are within range. Okay, good. So the workmen are on the way there. How are we looking here in our beautiful cemetery? Still a lot of dead people. Still no fence. Why? Oh, because I put the grass over the fence before it was done. Fair enough. Not the smartest move. No, I know. Okay, so the orderly goes... Sir, you just came from there. Okay, so sometimes I just plain bored. Then, oh yeah, Maxek has a basketball. Maybe that is what the massacre was about. They lost the basketball game and they didn't like it. Okay. Actually, we do have something else for them still in store. Let me research it. Let me quickly have a look. Yes, we did. I think. Well, let's do the basic and the advanced education. Torture cells I don't, because I don't like them. Offshore tax haven. Yeah, that's always good to pay less taxes. Smartphones is a nice factory, but those things explode. Money laundering, haircut. Oh yeah, haircut. That is what we needed to do. And the gardening. Okay, well, we still have a lot to do. Now, this can be dumped. And also that can be dumped. And while we're at it, also dump that. Chop, let's go. I need this space. That's a large jail door. That can be dismantled. I don't need that here anymore. And actually, let's have a look that we do some cleaning up here. Because we don't really need the space anymore. At least not for the criminally insane, because now we have the fully functioning cuckoo wing. Boop, boop. And it is right up here. Now, the offices here we're building. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. But for that, we first need to relocate the laundry. And the laundry is going to have to be right there. And does that make sense? Yeah, because it's not too far away. Okay, if you see. I mean, the dirty laundry now needs to go to export, so maybe we want to take it on that side. Here we have a staff door there. Yeah, let me think about how we're going to do that. For sure, still a lot of dismantling to do. The store here is doing good, but they're not using the storage racks, which means let's dump that thing. Just so we get more space here in the store, because you're clearly not using the storage rack what it's used for. There we go. So let's get rid of that. Then our cotton plantation is slowly making progress. And it's probably waiting for our prisoners to help out. And oh yeah, we needed to have a look that we get some grave digging done. Now let's see, because here we also need to remove the access only. This is for now going to be access only. Yeah, that's the entrance to the church, so that's all good. Now, we still have the wooden floor there, so we also need to fix the flooring here. Now, what are we going to put there for a nice floor? Medium, that's the max. I mean, we could do some real fun stuff with this. No. That one. And here we have this one. Let me see how that's going to go. Here. This is taking up way too much time to actually do one by one, but it's the only way for now. And I do want to see how this looks. Here. And then we have, we need a split like that. Here. And there. That one. That one. And here I need to split down. And here again, split up. Split up, split up. Yes. There and there I don't need to split up. I need a crossing actually. Because they can also come from that line. Fair enough. And then I'm really curious how that's going to look when they're done with that. And maybe if we like it, we'll invest some time, but that will be my time and not your time we're going to invest in there. Okay, now let's have a look. Our church is up and running. Do we have electricity? Kind of. We still forgot that there's one more cable we need to install there. And of course it is easier to forget that than to just think. Let's dismantle the toilet. Now, relocating laundry. Rooms, laundry. What do we need in there? Needs to be indoors, laundry machine, laundry basket, and ironing board. Okay. Object. I need laundry machine, laundry basket, how are we using it? doesn't matter. Okay. And then more importantly now, because we are doing the exporting of laundry, 1, 2, 3. Or am I going to just put a small table? But then I need to close that. Or I could actually put it there. Perfect, look at that. Then walls. No, I need a nice tiled wall, and we're going to replace the walls we have here. And we're going to make it like that. And also here we're going to replace all that because it is outdated. We don't like that. And we're going to give it a new purpose. Let's put it out. So we put a new door in there. Now let's chop, start building. Yes, exactly. And then we also need to do the flooring. And I want to have some nice white tiles here in the laundry. There. Oh my. It is going to be one nice place when we're done with it. And since they will move that laundry basket anyways, let us do that already. There, because then we can also put a new staff door, and we will make it a walk through the recycling. Yeah, right there. So they don't have to walk as far to get the dirty laundry into the export. Now let's go to emergencies. Let's get a couple of supply trucks. Yeah, we still have the hearse coming. And he will be coming all the time. Oh yeah, that is why I removed that fence. Because that didn't work. I'm sorry, which means I need to move you. It's going to be nice and cozy up there. Let's put it out. Okay, then let's get some new gravestone eye candy up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's get them to start doing that, so we can actually start using the grave. Okay, so still our export is full. Or are all of them stuck here? Oh well. Now at least the export's going to be empty, because there's like an army of supply trucks coming in just to fix that. Okay, now how is our beautiful laundry looking? Oh, look at that. Now let's have a look at utilities. Actually, we already have water there. Oh. Things are going better than we scheduled and planned for. Now let's get the electricity from down. Almost time for the grand opening of our beautiful new laundry. But you already have a laundry. Oh, I am a genius, am I? Yes, sir, I'm sorry about that. You're going to have to move it. Because of the genius I am. And there we don't have water. I mean, okay, we're close. And we don't have electricity either. I thought he just fixed that. It is Without a doubt, local labor. Oh, they're now taking all the wood to export. Ah, because there's no more wood they need here. Now, let's have a look. What is our prisoner count? I have 54, 58 in medium security. Yes. Now, let's do some more medium. No, max deck. And walls and doors. Let's just put a normal door in there. And I can already hear you think, what is that going to be? That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a new workshop. Let's sell a little bit of that wood. There we go. So they can use the sewing machines again. Yay! I mean, it is a good thing that we ordered. How many supply trucks did they order? Oh my. Okay, we ordered a lot of supply trucks, and that's a good thing because they're busy. They're very busy. Now, we don't have any full graves yet. No. What are we looking at? Did we already get people to work our grave digging part? Manufacture safety, 4 have passed. Plantation, 8 have passed. Workshop safety, 30 are interested. Well, that's a good thing. 21 have passed, that's also good. But I was talking about grave digging, ladies and gentlemen. 0 have passed. And there's 39 interested. Now, why is nobody else coming here? Well, maybe, sir, you need to open up. Okay, let me. There, that is also accessible now, and we remove the access only through. Access only, not the insane. Okay, so now they should be able to make it there. Reschedule all. Show me. But why are they still not able to make it? Grave digging is fine. Through here they can. Through here they can. Or do I really need to open up on this side? I mean, that technically is a possibility, but then I need to have a look here. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Better get that set as. Now, let's have a look if they can make it now. Well, at least there's a lot more people going now. 6 till 7 p.m. Well, we still have time for that. And why only 6 till 7 p.m.? Maybe because at the other times he is meeting something else. Let's get ourselves another gravedigger. Sarah, we need your help to grave. We already have two. Okay, what? Never mind. But it says no room found. Okay. Programs. Said no room found. It didn't say. Okay, what you doing? Okay, fair enough. All of you guys are eating. You're in parole hearing. Okay, well, I'll give you that. Now, it is nice that we have this ready. It would have been nicer if we kept the walls up. For I wish that one day they will build a wall and not tear down the others. Okay, now let's have a look here for the workshop. We just need a regular workshop. Right there. And objects, work, yep. Okay, so that is 5 of those. Carpenter's tables, also nice. But we need more space for those. So, and then of course we have the press where we're going to be making a license plate. And since there, and then let's have a look that we get some small tables, etc. set up in between, because otherwise they crying. Okay, now once we have all that in there, we need to see, of course, in between that we get electricity properly distributed. That one there, one there, one there. Everything else should be running without. And once we have that up and running, it's not that we're just going to be making more money, but it is also that we can utilize a little bit more of our wood supply, of which we have a lot. Now, look at that. Most of it is nicely stacked. And why is that? Well, because we had 100,000 supply trucks pass by and pick up everything else. Now, I want to see them do some digging. And that was, at which time was it again? 6 till 7, I think. Obra and programs. General education qualification. Very guard taser. Even for that, half of the guards are lacking the brain capacity. Psychiatric consultation, that's good. Okay, so we can remove all these. 6 till 7 p.m. That is when we're going to be doing the grave digging. So let's speed up time. Doesn't really make a lot of difference anymore. And then let's see, is our workshop going up? Then we could actually add back into the program workshop safety. And then going in here. Okay. Now, it is 1 p.m. We have assigned most of the tasks. And I would really like to see some digging of graves by the end of this episode. I'm not sure we're going to manage it. But they still need to pass the course before we do digging. Just adding some more graves. That's what we're going to need eventually. Some of them already have a headstone, some of them not yet. Talking about it. Oh, they are trashing it. Okay, so what are we going to do with you, sir? We're going to put you in a permanent solitary. And you are also going to permanent solitary. Then let's get a guard's response right there. And let's see how we go. I mean, you kill an orderly once. Don't trigger him. Why are they refusing to deal with him? Oh, really? We have to wait for one of the guards with a taser in order to get him to... Sure. Okay, so he's going to permanent solitary. Tired of him now. And that is the reason why we had a permanent punishment. Now, I hope he's not going to starve to death. At least, I hope for him. And then let's also actually have a look that we start the relocation of our psychiatrist. with the laundry no longer being needed here, is now the question, do I want to assign staff to work in the laundry here? Let's have a look. What is going to happen and what can be done. Now, it's about 4 p.m. and a little time to go until we start our grave digging class. Still didn't connect the electricity because there's one piece of wire right there we didn't bother to put in yet. Oh no, we forgot we had to put it. Okay, so this is all maxed out. Let's update also the walls on this side, just to make sure people don't mistake it for the teddy bear closet, because it is definitely not a teddy bear closet. Look at that. We're having some issues with knives again. Hopefully nobody is dying. We don't have the guards yet either here or here during food time. These guys don't have food, but the guards are there. What is going on right here? Deployment 5. Let's compare 9 and 10. No, it's 7 and 8. Then the next time they eat is 2 and 3. And then the last time that they eat is 8 and 9. Okay, so that is at least this taken care of. Let's have a look at our other friends. And for that we need to quickly go over here. They have 9 and 10. Then 4 and 5. And then 9 and 10. Okay. 9 everybody eats, so for that we're going to need a separate number here. No, let's have a look. What do we have at 5? That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 4. That is 3, 4, 5, 6. Four and 2 dogs. There we go. So that is this taken care of. Then we have 9 and 10. 9 is also minimum security, so let's make that number 3. Anything we have on 3 at the moment? Once, twice, no, okay. So 3 is minimum. And then we have 4 and 5. 4 is also. And 11, 12. No. Okay, so we have 4 and 5. And then last but not least 9 and 10. And then at 9 o'clock we have everybody and 10. 8 and 9, 9 and 10 is also 1. Okay. Then at 3, that is taken care of. That is now, so that is 3, 2, 4. That's 3, 2, and 4. Yeah, so that is taken care of there as well. And this is going to be the most difficult one. Okay. 3, 2, and 4. Now they also eat 8, 9. Eight. So that's going to be number 4 then. Which means that we also need to fix number 4 here. That was 6, 2, and 4. There, that is 4. The other 4. That's 4 of those, 2 of those, and 3 of those. 8, 9. That's 3, 2, and 4. Okay, next food time is 8, 9, 8, 9. Max tag, that was 8 a.m. Okay, so that is 4. Perfect. So that is the full timings at least taken care of. Now we have the same issue with the yard time. Okay, here we have 10, 11 in the morning. 10, 11 in the morning. 6, 7 is nothing at the moment. Okay, so 2 and 2, and that is yard time. $11, $12 for medium security. And what do we want? One, not there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That ought to do for now, right? Then we make this 7. And because I see that we here have the overlap with our friends from Maxtech. Always 2 guards there and 2 here. 3. And 1 in there. Okay, and then next overlap they have look at that, I need more deployments. Okay, let's just put all of them at 7 then. So then we have 11, 12, and 1, then 2 o'clock is also the minimum security, which means on 5 when they eat, we also need security here. Okay, well that ought to do it for now. At least I hope. Let's close this and let's continue running time. Because it's going to be a long episode today, actually. We're going to hit the 1 hour. But. Programs. Where is it? Psychiatrics. No, grave digging. 6 till 7 p.m. What's the current time, sir? It is 5 p.m. We've got 1 hour to go. Tick tock, tick tock. There we go. Grave digging. Starting soon. You guys on the way? I'd start running if I were you. He's working. What's he working at? Coffin production, failed 2 times. Woodwork, failed 2 times. He needs a barber, luxuries, and spirituality. We signed to this chapel, right? Yeah. And we gave them free time. Yeah. Oh, sir, if you don't use your free time to go to chapel, that's not my problem. Okay, children, 10 minutes to go. Tick tock, tick tock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding ding, grave digging time. Okay. He's in a refund program. Voluntary grave digging. Let's have a look if he's actually has a chance to make it. No, I'm not. Well, very small chance. How about these guys? Well, let's see. Might actually have a couple who make it. Okay, let's have a look. Do we have anybody who passed? We have 1 person who passed. Look at that. 10 grave. So yeah, I'm still not sure how I'm going to get the dead people from there in here. We need at least attending the grave. We're supposed to be digging them. Okay, guys. But that's it from me from this side. Thank you very much for joining. On your way out, of course, as always, please do remember to hit that like and the subscribe button to the channel. We are still out of stock on orange juice, I see. So if you want me to restock the orange juice, please let me know. Now, thank you very much for joining. On your way out, please do remember that like, subscribe button. Any likes to the videos, comments, feedback, more than appreciated. And I see you next time on Prison Architect, where we still have a little bit of work to do here. We need to get the last things up for the cuckoo wing. We've started our additional workshop here, where I see that we still didn't fix the electricity properly. Because that will be too easy to do it all at once and do it properly. Our friends are doing some digging again, so we're going to have to do a new tunnel search. And we are finally up to 24% with the cotton production. So not bad, but still a lot of work to be done. So thanks for joining. See you next time.